Hey, folks, what you know good? Let's do some housekeeping here right fast. Look at myself here. Look, yeah, I look kind of big, kind of small, kind of big, kind of small. Let's make a couple of adjustments here. On the fly, my guy. How y'all doing? Y'all see the title. Y'all know what we gonna do. Now, this subject has come up again. But don't worry, y'all. We gonna fix it. Old Sarge gonna get you squared away. I don't think I need so much over there. This is the beauty of OBS. You ain't gotta stop to make adjustments. That's the part that I like. Wait a minute. Let me bring this back here some. Before I start clicking on stuff, let me tell y'all what this is about. Again, it's come up. I'm not picking on nobody. I know I done this video. I've done this video before. Me and Keep It Techie, we streamed together on this. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me pop out a chat window so I can see what y'all saying. My bad, y'all. My bad. Because we've been streaming from StreamYards here lately, and I ain't been streaming from OBS, and I prefer streaming from OBS myself. I got to get that thing straight where pop out chat. There we go. There's my chat window. Bada boom, bada bing. I wish y'all could see that. If y'all was OBS folks, then y'all would know what I'm looking at. I love OBS. All right, but let me go ahead and get let me get the picture straight. Let me click on now. Before I get to going, I'm going to click on the first choice just so I can get my screen set up. That's all I'm doing. Now, we hear the thing all the time about people, man, I want to do this or this, that, and other, even though there's tons of YouTube videos out here of people that's doing this. And I don't know why it is what it is, but it is what it is. And I just feel compelled to do this because it keeps popping up. It keeps popping up about the equipment and this and where's that and how come we can't, well, I don't know about this, that, and the other. And so I'm going to run it down again. Now, this one is a little different because I done the one me and Keep It Techie done and AM1. All of us done it together. Was like this. And I know we can get technical at times, but this one is going to be super simple. Super simple. Okay? Well, as simple as I can make it. So I'm going to set up your own live stream. Okay, it's apparent that you already you need a computer or a laptop. Okay, you can't do this effectively and professionally from a phone. Now, I know people that started out using their phone as their camera, putting it in a tripod, putting it in, I showed y'all before, into one of these things. One of these tripod things. This is a little cheesy one. But it's designed to hold a smartphone sideways. Where my phone at? Like that. And it got the legs and you can spread it and then you can use the camera. But see, here's the thing with that. Now you're trying to sync the audio because you're recording separately, separate audio on there, and you trying to sync it to your mouth. Because if not, it's like this, and this and you're gonna need and it look you like, man, what is this? A Chinese kung fu movie? And you'll have that going on. So it's easier, and cameras are cheap now. I'll be the first to say Hey y'all, hey Linda. I'll be the first to say that some phones cameras come pretty damn close to webcams. Not all the way, but some of them yeah, my tiger style. What you say? Crane style kung fu. Impressive. And you why does it do that when they jump in the air? Is that supposed to be their clothes or something? Like, what is this? Now, I know people, yeah, you can make a video, record something from your phone and whatnot and upload it, but man, you want thumbnails. You have one with a circle ring attached. Yeah. Yeah, those are nice. Yeah, because you got, and it holds your phone in the middle and it got a ring, it's called a ring light. And you got that ring light and it's fluorescent. Some of them are LED, but the fluorescent ones give off, your skin comes out real good. But sooner or later, like we were talking before about stepping your game up, enhancing your craft. You know what I mean? Getting your craft straight, because after a while, I mean, look at your tubers. We all know, and I ain't gonna dwell too long on this. I'm gonna repeat it again. Like I said, you didn't see. Remember when your favorite tuber started 5 years ago? Look at his stuff now compared to what he had then. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the progression. You're investing back into your product. It's just like, especially if you're monetized and people are giving you money and whatnot, you've effectively become, I mean, I ain't gonna say you became a business, but you know what I'm saying. Give the people a product. But anyway, so we're gonna run through the basics now. If you're for the ones that I was talking to before, that's talking about just podcasting, you can rule out the camera, because you don't need a camera for podcasting, because it's just all vocal. And trust me when I say this, the audio, how you think the audio coming through your phone, the microphone on your phone sounds good, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't have compression. It doesn't have a de-esser. It doesn't have a noise gate. Whatever you hear in the background is going to come through the microphone of that phone. That's why you need a standalone, dedicated microphone. Now, we're going to go through the microphones. Matter of fact, let's do the microphones first. No, wait. Yeah, let's do the microphones first. And you need if you're going to be podcasting with someone else, you're going to need headphones. Now, y'all know I already done a video where I ran down all the headphones that I have. The video is still up. I think it's on both channels, or it might be just on my Nick Taylor 4 channel, where I got the rundown of the price and the specs and all this other stuff. But that ran the gamut. You only need one set of headphones. Even though I got a gang of them, you only need one set of headphones. A decent, accurate set of headphones that's tuned for the human voice, not so much music. Yes, there is a difference. And this ain't it. This is cool when you just diddy bopping around, and then you're going to get so much feedback and unnatural sound and volume through that. If you're going to do it. Okay? Now, so first thing, you're going to need 3 items right off the bat. Unless you get a USB microphone. Look, for years, everybody was using this. Blue Yeti. Oh, you couldn't tell jokers nothing. I listened to that. Now I listened to my audio. It sounded good. I thought it did. Well, we all thought it did. Listen to it then, and you listen to it now. That Blue Yeti costs more than this. This is a PD70 from PreSonus. It costs more than this. This thing blows that thing out of the water. What scares people is it got a hook to that item that you see in the screen next to me. It's called an audio interface. The cable comes from this, your XLR cable, and plugs into that. It only go one way. You can't install it the wrong way. It is physically impossible for you to install it the wrong way. Okay? Now, so we're going to just run through the basics. I'm going to show you multiple interfaces. All this stuff is on the lower end. I'm not starting. You ain't gonna see no DBX 286S's, no DBX 131s. You're not gonna see no Rodecaster Pros like this machine that I got over here that does all this stuff like that. There, you're not gonna have all that. All that ain't over. You ain't got all. No. Because now you're getting up into the monies. If you got a laptop or you got a basic computer, if you got a decent computer, you don't need no monster computer. Now, once you start editing and rendering your own videos, then you're gonna see the value of a computer with a decent GPU and a fast GPU. And you got some threads and cores and a CPU, but I've already covered that in the computer hardware video. I think I done that last year. It's still up here. And plus there's tons of YouTubers, Paul's Hardware, Gamers Nexus, J2 Cents, C-Ova, that's been gone through all that. If you got a decent laptop or a decent computer, you're at the start. The only thing you need then is equipment, and this will get you started where you're not spending a crap ton of money. Okay? So let's go ahead and go. Now what you're looking at on the screen next to me, this is just one. This is an audio interface. You see the two plugs, you see the plugs on the front where you see where it says, and now if it's just you're a one-man band, it's just gonna be you. That's all you need. Okay? Even though this has two inputs, now let's say you plan on doing a pod where you recording podcasting with someone else, this particular unit will take two microphones. Now what you see is it'll do a line in or a microphone. Of course, you're going to leave. The only thing you need is the mic. Don't worry about the line in. That's like people that's plugging in an electric guitar or something like that. Don't even worry about that. You got your gain knob and the 48V. You see that red button that says 48V. That's for condenser microphones. At the level that you're starting, the Mo2, yeah. This one, it says it has some. It says a reordering soon, but this particular one, they still got it. And I just mentioned you, and I said, see over. I just mentioned you. I may as well have said, what is it? Candyman, but he here. You got your headphone jack to plug your headphone in. That knob over it is to control the volume of your headphones. This is a control knob for main things. This is your gain knob for your microphone when you set your gain, where you set your gain and clip. But there's so many videos of doing that, so we're not gonna go through that. We're just gonna go through the equipment. Okay, we're just gonna go through the equipment. Now, this particular unit here is only see over. It says they got 6 left. Say there's only 6 left Order soon. So, but I got it slid over because, it showed the address to my shop, and I don't need nobody, you know what I mean? Cause they come see me, they ain't gonna like it. But front panel, back panel, MIDI in and out. It's starting off with starting off your YouTube channel or podcast. You don't have to worry about that. Monitors. If you already have speakers on your computer, you don't have to worry about that. But if you don't, you can buy some powered monitors. If you don't want to listen, but if you don't want to wear headphones, you can have powered monitors. But you better have a microphone that got good canceling effects and have your noise gate set up just right. Because if not, you'll have that feedback, and then you have that echo that you hear people when you be watching streams. Okay, this particular unit is USB powered. Okay, it's USB-C, and that also supplies the power and the input into your computer or laptop. You need alone. There you go with this stuff. It's a very small unit. It's small. Most of these interfaces are small. They're small. So you can see he is sitting on his desk right there. He just running his laptop. Got his music, his DAW open, his digital audio control thing, patch board, powered monitor speakers. That's not what we're doing here. So so this particular unit, I'm gonna show you a couple. But Sly, I'm gonna show you a couple. Wait a minute. No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I was gonna hit the button. Don't make me do it. Don't make me hit the button. But oh boy. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's wait a minute.
See over, make sure Sly pay attention. Here we go. Support the Super Sly Podcast Foundation. Okay, now that's one. That's the Motu. Okay, now we're gonna go to another unit. Like I said, I got them all lined up here, and then we're gonna go into the microphones. Basically, they operate the same, folks. They operate the same. You just got different manufacturers. Okay, that's all it is. So let's go ahead and go. Now, next one. What do we got up here? Oh, that's the webcam, Logitech, Brio. I don't like them things, but hey, it is what it is, right? Wait a minute, turn my headphone volume down. I'm not even wearing headphones. I hear it boop, boop, boop in my ear. Okay, so here we go. We got the Motu. Now, let me see. Focusrite Scarlett Solo. This is the two, but one, the Focusrite, the Scarlett 2i2 has 106 dB a gain, and the what's the other one? The Solo 3rd gen has 111 dB a gain. So basically, and something else. All the ones I picked will power a SM7B without a signal booster, without a Clark Technic, without a cloud lifter. You now have that. I don't need this no more. I still got I got that and a cloud lifter. And Fethead is the other popular one. What's up, Home Slice? Now, the one, if I had to buy one of these, the Motu has a decent noise floor, and it has 115 dB a gain. The Focusrite is down to 106, but it's okay. It's not as bad as the M Audio. The M Audio, it sounds so good, but it only puts out 88 dB a gain. That's the part that kills me. but it sounds so. I mean, it's clear. The noise floor is very low, but what I like and what somebody else like might be, two totally different things. Now I will tell y'all this. Don't get see over can tell you this. Don't get took on these bundles. Most of the time, these bundles, it come, oh man, I can get the whole thing in one. It got the cheapest arm with the springs on the outside like this. It got the cheapest set of headphones and probably the noisiest freaking XLR cable where you move your phone over it and it, psst, you know what I mean? So you don't, you gotta be careful. So if you get your stuff individually, you're not going to spend that much more money and you're going to have a better product at the end of the day. Because you buy the stuff in a bundle and then in a couple of months, those arms are pure garbage. Yeah, and especially with a heavy microphone. If you got a heavy mic like that one, that Ashton Stealth that Seova got, or this RE20, this thing is heavy. This microphone is heavy. And that dog ain't gonna hunt on one of them little cheese ball ass mic arms. Ain't gonna work. Don't fall for the bundle. Just get the individual thing and go about your business. And like I say, you can see the Scarlett Solo, same thing, Phantom Power. But at our level, you're not gonna see over. Tell them if you're not in a treat, if you starting out, you're not starting out in a treated room. Do not buy a condenser microphone. Do not buy a condenser microphone. You gonna cause a condenser microphone picks up everything. That mouse peeing on a cotton ball in the corner in the next room, condenser microphone can hear it. It can hear it. Yeah, that cheap arm, it ain't worth nothing. So you done thrown it. You done threw away $25 that you could have put towards a $99 Rode mic stand. It ain't going nowhere. When you let it go, it don't move. When you let it go, it don't move. Get a dynamic microphone. The microphones I'm going to show you guys are all dynamic microphones. They require a little more gain, but they have very good noise canceling properties. My arm was leaning like a meth clinic. But same thing. Now, the thing about the Scarlett, they don't have meters on them like the Motu does. What it does, it stays in the green. If you turn the gain up too high, then it starts flashing in the yellow. If the yellow just barely comes on at the peak of your voice, it just barely flash, you're good. Now, if it starts going from yellow to red, you're clipping. And what the people hear is it's too loud. Turn it down some, okay? Turn it down. Your lights, the light will tell you what you need to do. Okay? Oh, and most of these, that's the thing too. Most of these interfaces come with some sorts of DAW, some sorts of software. Some of them are free for life. Some of them are free introduction. Like this one here, it comes with all these different DAWs that you can check and then pick the one you like. And then, because you're going to have X amount of time to listen to it for free, to play with it for free. Adjusting your sound, get your bass, get that background. This too loud here. Bring this in. Speed up. Cut out this part where somebody opened a door behind you and said, hey, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You want to cut that part out before you put the production up. That's what you need. That's what you use that. No, I don't do black market. That's what all that stuff there is for. Okay, so that's the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. Okay. Then we're going to go to the, I like this one. The SSL2 Plus. Now, granted, I wouldn't, if you're just starting out, I wouldn't buy this one because of the cost. It's a very good piece. Very good piece. 111 dB. You don't need a cloud lifter with that either. To run a SM7B, don't pull a super sly and run out and buy SM7B right out the gate. Don't do it. That's too much money for a microphone. That's too much money for. Don't run out and buy RE20. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't spend that kind of money off the rip. SSL, this thing sounds. My buddy got one of these, and I'm like, how come my interface don't sound like that? Because you ain't got a SSL. Oh, okay. SSL. Now here's the thing. Sly know because he in the music business. SSL, when y'all go to them music studios and you see that giant console with all them switches and VU meters on them in them recording studio, that's SSL. They make those. So if they make those for giant music and recording studios to make the records and the tapes and the music and whatnot that you hear sound wonderful, what do you think they damn interface sounds like? It sounds just like that high-end stuff they make. SSL makes damn good equipment. I'm telling you, if starting over, I ain't telling you to buy it, but that you can't go wrong with that. And it got stuff that consoles have on it. This thing, it's an interface, and it got a monitor mix on it. And a USB light to let you know when you're flowing out the USB. Monitor level, separate headphone controls, 4K legacy. It makes it sound a little smooth, a little silky. If you got a high voice, turn the 4K on. Separate gain, indicator lights, and your line in, your high. But anyway, you ain't gonna use that because you're not plugging a guitar in. And 48 volt phantom power. Like I said, starting at this level, you starting out as a new podcaster or a new YouTuber until you become a big YouTuber like Cova. Don't worry about 48 of the phantom power because you need that to power condenser microphones. Dynamic microphones do not need that. And some, if you ain't careful, I've heard people damaging I ain't never seen it happen, but I've heard about it. Now, here's another thing, even though we're not going into that. If you have to run a cloud lifter or Clark Technic or, you running something, a Fed head because you're using an interface that don't have enough gain to power an RE20 that you shouldn't buy or an SM7B that you shouldn't buy, then you have to turn on the power, the phantom power to power this. This goes in line with your microphone. And you turn on and it activates the booster in here to send the extra signal to your system. So, because without it, so you don't sound like this, and you talking as loud as you can, and you yelling at the top of your voice, but that's as loud as it gets. But then you put that booster in when you have a gain-hungry microphone, and it'll bring it up. Now, sometimes be careful, because sometimes it brings in, some of them may raise the noise floor of your unit, too. So it's best to get a unit. I see people, it kills me. They'll buy a $69 Behringer interface, which is noisy as hell and cheap, and it won't power their microphone up to the volume level they need, and they wind up having to buy a $150 cloud lifter when they could have just bought. So now you at $70 and 160 some odd bucks when you could have just bought a SSL for $199 and don't need a cloud lifter. My daddy used to call that stepping over $1 to pick up a dime. Next interface. Okay. The audience. This is Mike Delgadio, Booth Junkies. This is his face. This is what he uses. Now he got the big one. You don't need the big one. The Evo. The jury is still out on the Evo. The people I know got it. They say they like it. But here we go. Because we going on the lower end, y'all. We ain't going on the big end. The Audient ID4, $199. Here's another one. This Audient, it has 115 decibels a gain. 115 dB a gain. You don't need that $100 and some odd dollar cloud lifter. It makes enough gain to power a microphone without it. You see what I'm saying? So you're spending money, but you're saving money. Because when if you running a regular console or you running the regular Rodecaster, the original Rodecaster, not the Pro 2, the original Rodecaster, and you running a RE20 or SM7B, you need a cloud lifter. Because your volume will be low. You can't, even with the gain turned all the way up. Excuse me, don't think you done was running static. Same setup. I mean, these all I'm showing y'all, they're the same, folks. It's just a different layout. Some of them have a little different features. This one got a monitor mix, but that's only good if you're running speakers. If you're running audio, speakers, out of the rear. Okay. My room is, I got the dampening over the top. And the only thing I got next to me is a wall. The rest is a wide open room. And I'm running through a DBX noise gate. So even though there may be a reflection there, you'll never hear it. Because before my voice gets all the way to 20 some odd feet to the other wall, because I'm in a pretty big room, and comes back, my noise gate and already caught it. So you won't even hear it. So this wall... There's a wall right here. Now, I know y'all don't hear an echo. I just done this the other night with Sly. There's a wall right here, but I have it, but it's insulated, it's padded. And to prove to you that I ain't fibbing, because you're like, I don't hear no wall. You don't, but there's a wall right there. Soundproofing. And know what I soundproofed it with? A freaking quilt. It's a quilt hanging on the wall, just covering the wall from a king-size bed. But you can't see it. You can't see it. So it don't. I got my regular spikes overhead, and I got a quilt hanging on the wall, and I got in the corners here, and there's a pillow in each corner for standing ways. Free shit that I already had, except for the stuff overhead. I bought that. Bought that at Sound City. But anyway. The Audient, like I say, that's what Mike Delgadio uses. Audio loopback mixer for live streamers. This comes with the software comes with it. A lot of them comes with free software. Some of them, like I say, some of them have it's free for 90 days. And if you want to buy it, then it's X amount. Some of them come with smorgasbord of different softwares that's good for, let's say, 60 days, 90 days. You need to figure out which one you like and then buy it. Or you can do like I done, because I'm not mixing music anymore. I just use Audacity. Audacity is free. It's free. I even got a video up here on how to use Audacity, how to install it, run your sound through it, edit, cut. I got that video here on my channel. It's it's on my Nick Taylor Roman numeral 4 channel. All that stuff, all that video, audio, computer stuff is all on that channel over there. All you gotta do, same name, just put the Roman numeral 4 behind it. Okay? Next controller. Like I said, that's the one. This is the one Mike Delgadio, Booth Junkies, right here on YouTube. That's the one he uses the 14. But I remember when he had Audient 4, and now he runs a 14. Okay? Next. I ain't trying to hold y'all here all night. All right, we done the Motu. We started with that. The Focusrite, the Scarlett, Solo, and the 2i2, the SSL. I love the SSL. If I make a scene and make one in another spot, I that's what I would buy. Now the M Audio. That's right, M Audio, M Track Solo, because they got a solo and a duo. Oh yeah, the sheriff be cutting up. Now, don't worry about the duo. The duo is the same thing. It's like two solos glued together. But if it's just gonna be now if you doing like you see these guys on YouTube and it's like four of them at a table, then you need the bigger one that has four inputs. Or it's just you and the person, y'all doing that across table talk, then you can just get the duo. You don't need the solo. But if it's just you, like how just like how I am right now, I can use that. I just wouldn't have all this.
All this stuff like this here. I just wouldn't have that stuff. But you know that's not necessary. Get your basics in, get your chops, get used to looking dead in a camera if you're gonna live stream or make videos. But if you just podcasting, don't worry about the camera. Keep yourself trained, because if you keep moving around, when you're moving around from your microphone, your noise gate and your filtration will kill your voice. So make sure stay locked in on your microphone, okay? Because that keeps you from having to do so much editing, raising and lowering your volume, so it ain't going all over the place when you finish. Like I said, same layout, working overtime tonight, taking notes from the clouds. Hey, what's up, bruh? See, this is the stuff that I like to do. This is my true love, this right here. Now, look at that price, y'all. And the M Audio, it's quiet. The only thing about it only has 88 decibels a gain. That's it. So with it cranked all the way up, you're going to have to talk loud to make a gain-hungry mic work. You know what I'm saying? To make a SM7B work, to make a SM7 work. And as you turn your gain up on lower cost preamps, the more you turn it up, the hiss goes up along with it. So you want to try to keep your gain control near unity. And if you can't keep it near unity and have enough gain, then you're going to have to buy one of these. That thing, it only puts out 88 decibels. Can you do it? Yeah. But it's going to be noisy. But again, why spend $100 and some odd dollars and $149 when you can spend $179 and get one that don't need this? I mean, work with me. I'm not dissing M Audio. Now, if you running a condenser microphone, which you shouldn't be doing what we're talking about doing, because a podcast, somebody's sitting right across from you. Condenser mics don't cancel out SHIT. When they talk, if they sitting across, everybody gonna hear them through your microphone, and you're gonna get heard through theirs, because they have no noise canceling, none. Okay, very little. But they are designed. Condenser microphones are designed to be in a booth. Y'all done seen the videos, music videos or YouTube videos, when you see somebody in a sound booth. And they in a booth and they like this. And they hold their earphones and they singing, da da da, da 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 da. That's a ribbon condenser microphone. That room is aurally, AURALLY, dead. That room is padded, ain't no vibrations, ain't no reflections, ain't no feedback, ain't no nothing. That's why it's called a sound booth or a sound room. Like Keep It Techie said, his first videos, he used to record them in a closet. Because you go in a closet full of clothes. Tell you what, stand in your bedroom and talk and listen to your voice. Stick your head in your closet full of clothes and talk. Notice that muffled sound, that dead sound. Yeah, you can hear you can hear everything. But that's what a condenser mic is supposed to do. It's supposed to reveal everything so the sound engineer on that SSL board or that Allen and Heath board or that Sound Craftsman board or that Yamaha console can tailor, because he got everything. It's hard to add stuff, but it's easier to remove stuff. I can, in the sound on that console, I can take out what I don't want. I need a microphone that's going to get everything out of Stevie Nicks' voice. I need that's going to get everything out of this one's voice, out of Michael Jackson's voice, out of Prince's voice, and then I'll take out the stuff that I don't need. Dynamic microphones, more control. The fans over here, like I said, I got a computer sitting over here in that next to that corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 fans in it. Y'all hear the fans? When I stop talking? You can't hear them, can you? Noise gate. Sound rejection. Backsplash. All the sound coming from back here, the microphone, it don't pick it up, but it's right there. I can't reach over and touch it, but I can stick out my foot and kick it. 7 fans in it. The air conditioning is running now. That's what it's all about, folks. But tell me y'all ain't never been watching somebody stream. What's up, man? What's up, y'all? Tell me y'all ain't hey man, and this, that, and other, and y'all hit and man and you like, man, what the hell going on over there, man? No sound deadening, no sound rejection, no noise gate. Dude, what are you using? Audio Technica 2020. Dude, that's a condenser microphone. Yeah. You in a treated room? No, I know you're not, because I can hear every goddamn thing that you do. Hell, dude, stop it. I can hear you. Man, look, man, you just got a text message. Answer it, because you can hear. My phone's sitting way over there, but you can hear it. You ain't got to spend a lot of money, but sometimes you shoot yourself in the ass by not spending anything. Okay, now we're done with those. So those those are your the Solo Right, the Focusrite Solo 3. I forgot that one. Focusrite Solo Gen 3. The Gen 3 just came out. I heard it's pretty damn good. I heard it's pretty good. I ain't heard nothing bad about it yet. You still get people crying that they want actual gauges. Level meters, but smoke detector chirping battery. Yes. Get a battery or a sound gate. Yes. Get a noise gate or learn how to set your noise gate. I ain't heard nothing bad. I mean, the same people cry, oh, I wish you'd had a meter on it. Look, man, you ain't going crazy with this. This is a single input. Oh, and guess what, Carrie? The Solo has 111 dB a gain. It'll power a RE20 or a SM7B without a cloud lifter. That little jewel right there. Now it don't have any frills. It don't have all this stuff that everybody, it only takes one microphone input, and there's your headphone output, direct monitor, of course. Direct monitor means that you're hearing, you got monitor and direct monitor. You're hearing what's coming straight out of the box. I don't do that too often. I'll do that when I'm setting up to check the levels, of my microphone to see if I hear any noise or clicks or a bad chord or something like that. As soon as I get my microphone set up, turn your direct monitor off. So now you're hearing the whole system. Now you'll hear what the people on the other end hear. I hope that makes sense. When you're setting the gain of your microphone, turn on direct monitor. You got your gain set? Yep. Got your distance set? Because you know you gotta don't set your gain, and when you set your gain, you was back here and then you start recording and come all the way up here. Don't do that. When you set your gain, you need to be sitting exactly where you're going to be. If this the way you do it, because I know some people that don't like talking straight, then you need to set the gain of your microphone for however you got. To me, that's good. I only do that when I'm looking at something. But yeah, there she go. All this money she got, Miss Traveling Nurse. She got people. She pay people to carry her money for her. She talking about the air thing. I heard on female voices that the air thing sounds weird on light voiced females. That's what I hear. And they said it works pretty decent on normal sounding women and mid-rangey men. But I mean, it's so easy for you to listen and see if you like it, push the button, see how it sounds. If you like it, you leave it on. If you don't like it, push the button and turn it off. Okay. Now I pay them to water plants and feed my fish. See, y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I got to deal with between her, Sly, and Truth? Man, now, don't listen to C Over. Don't listen to me and don't listen to C Over, because we in the 4K crew. I mean, I know. You look, man. These look. You ain't gotta get when you get a camera that you can blow it all up and you don't lose a bit of detail. Now, don't be trying to do that with a $69 camera, but you don't need that. We're getting you started. We getting you started, because trust me, we didn't start out with no 4K cameras. We didn't even start out with 1080p cameras. We started out with 720s and 640s. But that was fine, because YouTube compresses the hell out of the signal in the video anyway. Now, that ain't no excuse for having no fuzzy video and whatnot, but YouTube compress. I heard, I don't know, I'm not on Twitch. I heard you can stream on Twitch. If C Over's still here, he might be able to verify this. I was told that you can stream in 4K on Twitch. Gray Stubble, no matter this, you damn right. I think you can stream in 4K on Twitch. You can stream in 1080 here, even though I'm running 4K, but I run 4K to get my color balance, keep all that stuff good. So let's go through the cameras now, and no specific Max. Oh, that's it. Okay, 1080 on Twitch. Okay. Because somebody was telling me it was 4K. I'm like, what? For real? Okay, so it's 1080. So it's the same as here. Now, this camera here, I will tell you, I don't know anyone that has this camera. Nobody. But it popped up in the recommendation. I'm just showing it to y'all. It's $29. It says it's 1080p. USB dual noise canceling microphones. Don't use the microphone on a camera. Don't do it. Because here we go again. Well, why is that, Nick? Where's the camera at? I'm going to bedazzle that little see, here we go. Miss Glitter. She put glitter on everything. That camera is sitting on top of your laptop. Or if you're running a desktop, that camera is sitting on top of your monitor, of your computer screen. Okay? That's what that clip is for, to hang over the end. So where the camera's way over there and you're back here, it sounds like you're talking into a freaking paper towel roll. Turn the microphone off, get you a standalone microphone. Am I the only one that's then went to watch somebody video? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Am I the only one that's then went to watch a video and I'm watching it and the sound is so horrible that I just flick off and I go to watch something else? I can't stand it. And it Borg. You over. And then they talk. Dude, fix your audio. Fix your audio, dude. And you probably was saying something smart. Fix your audio, dude. Y'all ain't hear me? No, we ain't it. Yeah, we heard you. We don't know what the fuck doesn't mean the flip you were saying. Wait a minute, let's do the megaphone. Yeah, so you talking and it sounds and you're talking and it sounds like you're at a rah-rah, you're at a sports game outside in high school and they yelling at you through a megaphone. No, dude, fix your audio. Fix your audio. How come won't nobody watch my stream? Can't nobody hear what you saying? Fix your audio. I know this dude that's been on YouTube for years recording. Oh, Lord. Hey, so there's this one. Like I said, it came up recommended. I do not know anyone that has this thing, but you can go in and you see it got 10,005 and it must be kind of okay. I mean, look, 66%, 5 stars. I don't know, but I would plug it into YouTube and see if something, because there's people that review stuff. See if it looked like something you can deal with or not. The thing about webcams, y'all, you need a lot of light. I ain't sitting in a lot of light. It looked like I'm in a lot of light. That's because you're looking at me through a 4K camera that's set on the f-stop of 1.6. If I had a webcam in here, I would have to crank these 2 key lights I got way up. Way up. I can probably even kick it down a little more because even as low as I got the light, I can still see the shine on my face. But anyway, I would look on YouTube for all this stuff. On the cameras, I'd look on YouTube so you can actually see with your own eyes and see what they got it looking like. Okay, now this was the industry standard forever. For a while. Until we went to DSLR and mirrorless cameras, digital cameras, because that's an actual camera that I'm sitting up here going through. I used to use stream through a camcorder too, but you need a capture card, but we're going to cover that too. Those are easy. There's no moving parts. Just plug it in. The Logitech C920, I got one. Everybody got one. I ain't used it in a while, but everybody. That's the one when the handful of videos I got while I'm doing the hard drive, showing y'all the different hard drives and the headphones and the M.2 and SATA drives. Y'all, that's what y'all looking at, because I got one of those on a tripod shining down at this giant oak table that I'm sitting at. And I have myself on this camera in a circle up in the corner, and the rest of the desk is that camera so y'all can see the product that I'm doing. I ain't used that as a main camera, and I couldn't tell you when. Get one. You'll be okay. It's okay. It's okay. A matter of fact, spend $7 more and get the S version. is a good source for used DS. Oh, okay, cool. Spend $8 more and get the S version. Comes with his own hood, and it has that the S has some kind of color correction thing in it too. So it's worth spending an extra $7. Oh yeah, a whole bunch of people. Matter of fact, I can tell as soon as I see it. I know 720p when I see it. I'm being petty. Y'all, the Logitech Brio, that's Siova's camera, if I'm not mistaken. I think the Logitech Brio is Siova's camera. I know Sly's on a Sony. I'm on a Sony. Diane Gladney is on a Sony. Angry Man is on a Sony. I think Angry Man is on a 6400. I'm on a ZE10 4K. Siova, if I'm not mistaken, he's on a Brio. Yeah, 720 is easy to spot. I'm telling you, as soon as I know 720 when I see it. They ain't got to tell me what kind of camera they got. I know what they got. Yep, I have a Brio and a 6400. Okay, you and Angry Man got the same camera yes. And they look good. Look at his video. Look at his pictures. This camera here, I have to admit, I didn't think it was gonna be good. I gave it to my daughter. If y'all watch my stuff, like the beginning of the coof, and y'all seen my videos, that's what I was using right there. Oh, I could have swore he said something to, because somebody asked him in the chat, and maybe he changed it, because he done changed microphones. He done went to a Shure. He done switched microphones too. And Tommy, I couldn't keep up with Tommy, but I know, but Tommy used the RE20 microphone, but I can't remember the camera he had. This is the camera that I used to use when I had a webcam. I gave it to my daughter, and that's what she streams with. That's it. And it's $169. Now, I will admit, for Father's Day, my wife got me a 1080p and a ring light mini. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I like the camera. I have no complaints about that camera. For $169 for what I paid for it, that camera is fine. It done a good job. I have no problems with that camera whatsoever. Now, I know people that have this. I've never used one. I've never touched one, though none of my friends have any. But I know YouTubers that use this camera. And I look at their stuff. Their stuff looks great. Now it's not as wide as the AverMedia 513, but if you're in a room and you don't want to have all your everything on the side of you showing, then yeah, you may not want a wide angle. Webcam. This Elgato face cam, everybody I know that got one like it. So, and it's $169. Everybody I know have one like it. And it is true full HD. And it's 1080 60, not 1080 30. Nothing wrong with 1080 30, like I said, because YouTube compresses the hell out of stuff anyway. Thanks, bruh. But if you're pre-recording instead of streaming, record in 1080 60 instead of 1080 30. Because when you stream, so you ain't got, but streaming, when you streaming, YouTube gonna do what the hell YouTube wanna do. So that one's that. And like I said, there's Siova's camera, one of his cameras, right there, 4K HD Logitech Brio. Y'all, if y'all go check out Siova, do me a favor, put your channel link in the description box, please, sir. And y'all can go to Siova's channel, and y'all will get to see what that camera looks like go into his channel and watch it. Put your link in there, please, for me, see over when you get a chance. And you can see what the Logitech Brio 4K looks like. Noise canceling mic. He don't use he don't use the microphone on it. He use the Ashton Stealth is his microphone. Okay. Now when you using the cameras, these digital and DSLR cameras that we're using to get the video signal into your computer, you need one of these. You need one of these, and what you're looking at right now is the fall of free speech and Twitter. Thank you, CO. Y'all can go to his channel and y'all can look at his layout and all this stuff, and you'll be looking at that camera I just showed y'all. This is the capture card that you're looking at me on right now. I had a Elgato. It acted up. I sent it back under warranty. It acted up real quick. And I sent it back and they sent me a refurbished one. But while I was waiting on that, I bought this and I ain't changed back. This is what you're looking at me on now. This is the capture card. I've been using it ever since. You can stream in 4K with this capture card, of course, because I'm running 4K now. And I've had no problem. I've had no problem with this, and of course, and it has a Type C connector, HDMI input, 3.0 Type C input. If you do yourself a great service if you have the faster USB Type C inputs on your computer or your laptop. The faster you can get that data transfer, the smoother your video is, and you don't get that digital jitter because your graphics card or whatever ain't fighting to get it through. I'm sorry, I think I missed something. God is where I used the 6400. I retired the Brio. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Watching them being, you like the 6400? 6400 is a great. He got mad at me when I told him I sold mine. You what? C-Over was riding me for a couple of days. He was mad. What the hell you sell it for? I said, man, I bought a ZVE10. I caught your stream on the refurbished warranty hustle. Yeah, man, I was all kind of pissed off. Man, I was mad. I was genuinely upset. I said, I bought a new one. I bought a brand new one. If I wanted a refurbished one, why the hell would I paid you $110, $120 for a new one when I could have bought a refurb for $70? So I buy a new one. It lasts a month. I send it back to y'all and y'all send me a refurb. So the way I see it, I got stroked out of $40. That's the way I see it. Now the AverMedia is $89 now. It was $100 when I bought mine. But the coof was going on, the woo was going on, and that y'all see when I purchased it. See it? February 9th. That's when I bought it, and I'm still using it. I ain't taking it down. Not saying that this don't work. The Cam Link does work, and it's down too because it was $130. Same thing, 4K at 30 frames per second, or 1080p is 60 frames per second. If you're running a digital camera, you're gonna need one of these two. Or you can get like I got also. I got an AverMedia card, a PCI card that's plugged into my motherboard, but we're getting far and above beyond because that's what I got my other cameras running on, running straight to the card. But because I got a Sony A5100 in front of me too, but I don't need it for this. I use that for USB-C. Yeah, it makes your video. I'm telling you. So your computer ain't stumbling, fumbling, and bumbling along, okay? So those are your 2 capture cards. Look, now I know me and C over done talked about it. Keep It Techie done talked about it. Tons of guys done talked about it. Them $25, $30 capture cards that you can buy, no-name capture cards that you can buy on Amazon and on eBay. I'm not saying they don't work. I'm saying you ain't going to look like I look here. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I had one. And I was like, what's the difference when I was running my 850-100s through them? I switched to the Elgato, and you can see the difference. And I'm, oh, yeah. Yeah, he's on $20. $20 make you holler. I'm telling you. You can see the difference. But if all you got is $30, yeah, you rolling the dice. Now I tell people, if all you got is $30, you saying buy it? No, I'm saying sit on your $30 until you get $50 more and buy this Avra Media that you looking at me on now. I'm petty. Now, I ain't gonna get into the headphones. I'm just showing if you're flying solo like I'm doing here, you don't need headphones. Now, if you doing that and you moving in music and everything, cueing move music in like C Overdo because he's a big YouTuber, then yeah, you might want to use your headphones because he can cue his music while he doing his thing and he ain't feeding back through his system. But if you just are doing talking head videos, because you can add the music in your video editor. See, I can, when this stream is done, I can take this stream down and I can add a music track, background music, elevator music, little slow jazz in the background. And people, if they wasn't here when I streamed, would thought that that's the music they heard. Can I do it in the stream? Yes. Did I set it up? No. If I want to set it up later, can I? Yeah. I just put it in my video editor, add an audio track, set the level where it's not so loud, where it's going over me, and the people that wasn't here will be none the wiser. You need a decent set of headphones if you're going to be going on panels with other people, because if not, you're going to, I'm telling y'all, this ain't, no. That's for when you riding in your car talking to somebody. That's what that's for. The feedback, they're not you don't have the sound, the RFI interference that come through this little sound, every little pop, click, sound, buzz, and everything. Carrie came on the stream with me and she had those on. And I was like, Carrie, you buzzing. I know she remember. Carrie, you buzzing. I am? Yes, you buzzing. You sure? Yup, you're buzzing. I said, wait a minute. Then I looked and I saw she had earbuds in. I said, unplug your earbuds. She unplugged it. The buzz went away. And she on her laptop. The buzz went away. Then she went and got her regular headphones and we were fine. These things interfere with the transfer pretty good. Some buzz worse than others. I ain't outing you there. I'm just letting them know. Some buzz worse than others. But these buzz. Get you a set of headphones. Okay? Buzz problem solved. Like I said, I got a video up where I showed hands-on all my headphones I had laid out here on the table. I gave the specs, the sensitivity, dB, blah, 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 blah. I ain't going to go through all that. If you just doing talking head videos, like I said, and we're going to move on, you don't need those. You don't need them. If you're going to be going on a panel with somebody else, tell me y'all don't hear people when you're talking, you see it on the panel, they say, hey, what's up, Joe? What's up, y'all? 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 Joe, turn your speakers down. Turn your speakers down. But then I can't hear what y'all saying. Get you some headphones. I ain't got none. Get off my panel. I ain't never had nobody do that. I even made a video about internet etiquette. Then people, ain't no such thing as the internet. This is probably the same dude who 14-year-old daughter got twerk videos on freaking Instagram. Yes, there is internet etiquette. Talking over people, background feed, echo, Borgen. Yeah, man, I'm driving home. Just figure I chime in. Dude, call us. Hey, come back when you sitting still. Because you fading in and out. You fading in and out when we can be talking to somebody else. You effing up my stream. I mean, no diss. I ain't going to diss you, but you got to get off my stream. You got to get off my stream. Know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All right. Now, I love these. For $100, they actually sound good. And I know this, everybody like these. If you got big ears, those Sonys sound good for 80, 85, 86 bucks. But the pads they're small. After a while, after about 20, 30 minutes, I got to get them motherfuckers off. I mean, get them Mickey Fickies off my head. They sound good. Padding. Them Sennheisers, they're well padded and they're big enough to go completely around your ear. And they're on sale, down from $129. And they sound good. They sound good. Now, don't expect them to sound like Sennheiser 990s. I mean, don't come on, you're asking a bit much then. But they do sound good. Okay, last thing we gonna do is microphones, and I'm gonna get out of y'all hair. So let's go ahead and go. All right, okay, here, let's start with, since it was in there, the Audio-Technica 2040. There's one right there. That's what this is. I got a pop filter on it, but because it doesn't reduce the pop as much as it, and y'all normally y'all notice I have I took my pop filter off. That's the same microphone you looking at on the screen. This is one of the best $100 microphones I've ever had. Now, if y'all was listening to me up to, I've had this microphone, about 2 months? Yeah, you got the DT990 Pro and the Sennheisers. Okay. I got this, the 3300s, 33 and 36. And I got the Shure 840s. I ain't gonna run and go get none. And the Audio-Technica 40 series. The Audio-Technica 40s. Them the ones I wear when I'm sitting here. Hey, be good, Prince Revolver. Be safe. My AKG condenser mic has not failed me yet. Great for playing guitar and dialogue. Amazing snares. Yeah, but you're in a treated. That's what we was talking about. Condenser versus dynamic. If you're not in a treated room, you're in a room that picks up every freaking thing. You know, you're in trouble. Treated room, sound booth, yeah, condenser's the bomb. Doing open podcasts with sitting around with people and whatnot. That's the microphone. I love that microphone. If this one blow up, that's the one I'm going back to until they replace this one. I have no problems with that microphone. Now, granted, I'm running it through that's what when we first started, that's what I was talking about, the room treatment and the dynamic versus the condenser. I got a whole video separate on that, but I touched on it when we started. That's why I was saying I'm only showing them dynamic microphones, because this is budget starter level stuff. I'm not trying to make you get in the room treatment and sound dampening and deadening and EQ curves and all that other stuff. I'm just trying to get you up and running where you plug the microphone in, plug it into your interface, plug the USB from the back of your interface into your computer, set your gain and go. And you can learn on the rest as you go. I'm trying to get them in low end, give and go. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying. Now, I said this is an XLR microphone. That's the one I just showed you. I love that microphone. And actually, and the weird, funny part is, for its size, that thing surprising. When I pick, I'm like, whoa, this thing is heavy. So you need a good mic. You need a good boom arm. Don't get no cheesy boom arm. You will regret it. Well, what Cova said his was doing the meth head lean. But that's now I got the shock spider on here, but that's the same microphone. So that's the vibration. So if you hit it, it don't go thong or whatnot. Is the string takes up it dampens the noise. Okay. Now, I used to do mix down music console work. But that was a long time ago. And I tell people, look, now we going to the next. Now we going to that. This is the end. This is the industry standard. You cannot go wrong. With matter of fact, now let me just stay in order. Let me go next. The PreSonus PD70. PreSonus PD70. Okay, this one, because now he tripping, whoever that is. This is the same microphone, y'all. The PreSonus PD70. PreSonus PD70. I got one of them too. And it got the foam, and then you can see the capsule. It's on the inside. It stands off, so you can't get on it and overload it. Pop, pop, pop. It's doing just like Shure does. Shure does that. It's the PD. That's the PD70, $103. Look, here's the thing. If you already have a deep voice, you ain't trying to get in the EQ and all this other stuff. Let's say you already have a voice with some bass in it. You can get, I would get the Audio-Technica 2040, because it enhances the upper end and the middle end, and it just sparkles. If you don't have a bassy voice and you need a little extra bass boost in your voice without buying a DBX 131 31 band equalizer like I got sitting in front, it's not on. What y'all listening to right now is just the microphone running through the Rodecaster. That's all. I don't have on DBX. I don't have none of that on. You just hear just the raw microphone running through a Rodecaster. That's it. If the audio sucks, delete the video. Yeah, that's why I was talking when me and Diane Gladney and AM1 done that live stream. We say audio is king. In the internet world, audio is king. Oh, this one's refurbished. That's why it's 103. Okay, pay the extra $20. The extra 20 24 bucks. Get a brand new one. I have no problems with, if you want to add a little extra low end to your voice naturally, get the PreSonus. If you already have some bass in your voice and you don't want to go any bassier or sound like you truth teller all the time, get the Audio-Technica 2040. And yes, I have an Audio-Technica 2035 as well, but my okay, let's do this. They come out, right? You got to have the dummies, right? You got to have the dummies. You should have seen, hey, what's up? You didn't get an alert? Yeah. Hey, I've been getting that. Carrie can tell you, Nixon, Truth for Quick Jab. Oh, man, yeah. Carrie can tell you the other stream we done a couple of days ago, they came, oh, man, I'm porch, what was it, Carrie? House Negro, field Negro, house Negro, and all. But well, wait a minute, they called you a house Negro. That's a compliment. Fucking truth teller. Yeah, Carrie, they out here. Keep It Techie. Me and Keep It Techie done this. We and Keep It Techie and AM1 done this before. But people tend to forget, so we doing it again. Like I say, if you truth teller, don't get the pre-zoners 70. Don't get the pre-zoners 70 if you truth teller, because you always get this comeback be just too goddamn deep. And ain't nobody gonna understand a damn thing you're saying. Get the Audio Technica 2040. Yes, I like the 2040 better than the 2035, and I got both. I got Audio Technica 2020, 2035, and a 2040. And a 6100 and a 2100. Yeah. Now, but I get stuff. Anyway, next microphone, y'all. Next microphone. All right. Let me see. The industry standard. You cannot go wrong with this microphone. Everything you listen to, it ain't sexy, it ain't cute. You hear live performances, you hear open air studios, you hear all that stuff. This is what you listening to. That's what you listening to. That is the granddaddy. You cannot go wrong with a Shure SM58. You cannot. I don't ask any musician that actually plays music, ask any roadie, road band, go online, look at Metallica concert, go to Metallica Live, go to Radiohead Live, go pick somebody, Parliament Funkadelic Live, Sade Live, pick somebody, pick them. You're going to see Shure SM57s and SM58s. SM57 is the same thing without the chrome dome. Hey, y'all watch EPMD. Who ain't seen the You Gots to Chill video? When I grabbed the steel with the crown on top, and the ground grab it when Parrish grabbed the mic, what is he grabbing? That right there. That's what he grabbing. That is the studio standard. Great for lot. Yes, that is the industry standard. I still have my Shure microphone from 40. I got one that my uncle gave me when I first started playing bass. When I first started playing, I still got it. He gave me that microphone. I was a private in the Army. I was a private in the Army, so that's 1983. I still got it. And it still works. I mean, but it's just so well rounded. You can put it now. You can put it over a snare. You can put it over a cymbal. You can put it. Your backup singers use these. They're easy to mic. They're easy to EQ. Yeah. They're easy. That microphone right there is easy to EQ. That and the 57 and the 58. Yeah, they're good, man. You can't go wrong. They're good vocal microphones. It's $100. It's $100. Next microphone. Now this one here is cause Rode sells it. I don't have anything bad to say about a Rode pod mic. A YouTuber that he's around here, but he talks totally different stuff, and we don't even want nobody to know that he involved with some of the fuckery that I get into. This what he had. I used the pod mic for a day. Oh yeah. Man, you can kill. You hit somebody in the head with SM57, SM58, you probably knock them unconscious. But and this is another one, RE20. This microphone been out forever. Electro Voice ain't changing this. They ain't got to. It works. You go on radios. Now, you see this one more. Now, Radiohead uses this, and radio stations tend to use this too. You see Imus in the Morning, Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity radio when they in the thing and they got the big shock mount on it and whatnot and grabbing it and moving it around. Electro Voice RE20, like I said, but this is new stuff starting out. Do not spend this type of money out the gate. Don't do it. Now, the Rode, it's EQ tailored to work with the Rodecaster sound deck. Will it work with other stuff? Yeah, but it's matched to work with Rodecaster with their Rode Media software through a Rodecaster. That's what it's designed for, but it will work. It will work just like normal. Like I said, I tried one for a day, and that I didn't have a Rodecaster then. I had a Yamaha, and that was the original butt slide machine. My I can't remember the model number of Yamaha it was, but it did. They just didn't. It sounded strange to me, so I just took it back. And but this is it's a good microphone. If you plan on upgrading to a Rodecaster in the future, if you figure you're gonna keep rolling, then yeah, I would get one. I would. Now, next one, I hear the internet talking about this one. I don't have one. I've never spoke through one, but they say it's the budget leader or something. This I don't like the 48. I don't like it. It's better than nothing. It's good for outdoor when you ain't worrying about like real good sound, but this thing here, the XM 8500, I've heard about it. I'm trying, where is one? Goddamn. Are y'all out? Okay, forget it then. I don't have one. I've never used one. The Blue Yeti, like I say, I showed my Blue Yeti that I got sitting here on the floor. Yeah, PA mic, But I've never had one, but I know it's like $70. Okay, let's go to the next one. Samsung Q2U. And this stream is going to be up, so don't worry about it going to Patreon or nothing, because ain't no bad stuff in this one. We ain't got Truth and Sly cursing each other out, so we good. I hear stuff about this one too. This microphone to me sounds too bright, but that's to me. That's me. I mean, because everybody's vocal pattern is different. And the thing I don't like, it got an off and on switch on it, but know what? When you turn the off and on it, you can hear that distinctive click in the audio. So that's when it's better to have off to the side where you don't hear a loud click. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the pads. Pads don't make noise. But it's only $70. I mean, if you're starting out, it's $70. But it do sound bright to me. It don't have a lot of lower end in it. And if you like that broadcast quality bassy sound, you want that bassy sound, you ain't gonna from what I've heard, the ones I hear people using, they sound good. They just don't have any bass. And then let's go with Brother X, Xavier, the prophet of thought. Oh, open your minds and wake your black ass up, Negro. Let's go with the Brother X microphone. This thing sounds good. I gotta give it to him. This Logitech for Creators Blue Snowball, to me, that thing sounds like garbage, but that's me. Well, y'all can't see it. I got that thing right there. To me, that thing sounds like garbage to me. I can think of better ways to fuck off $60 than to buy that thing. Cause that's literally, yeah, what he say? Yeah, that's what he say. What he say? Hit the like button, god damn it. You know, what he say, I will haunt your black ass mama in her dreams. That is so funny. Yeah, I can think of better ways to screw off $60 when I can take that $60 and I can add 40 more bucks to it and get a badass fucking 2040 AT 2040. Be Snowball Beyond retired. Yeah, this thing, it sounds good. That's the Brother X. That's the Brother X mic. It's a good sounding mic. This still needs to be discontinued. Man, Tom Buck took apart the regular classic Blue Yeti, this one. He done it live on his show and took it apart and with a new one that they changed and saw the ceramic microphone. Oh, the inside of it. Oh man, it's cheap. I'm like, man, I can't believe we used to pay over $200 for them damn things just to keep from running a damn interface. That's a good microphone right there, folks. Okay, and last but not least on the microphones, then we're gonna do some arms, and we're gonna get and I'll answer any questions. I know Ciova, he can answer them better than I can. And then we're going to get out of here. The Aston Stealth. This is the microphone of that fella y'all see there on the screen, Ciova, the technician. That's it. Right there. How much was the Aston Stealth when you bought yours, Ciova, if you remember? His audio is clean. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, and it has different voice pattern settings. V1, V2, G, and D. I watched a video where somebody broke it down what each one of them was for, and they talked and whatnot with each 240. So not too much difference. But during the COVID, everything cost more. This microphone, I never heard one until I heard Ciova with his, and that's the microphone that he used. Again, if y'all want to know what it sounds like, now I ain't saying could be group directional. I'm quite sure Ciova, he might be able to answer it there. Now, if you count nickels, I get it. You don't want to spend a $229 right out the gate for a microphone. I get it. $99, $100, you can get a PD70 or Audio Technica 2040 for $100. There's you can go online and watch these collab podcast guys. All of them got 2040s. They are a whole thing 2040s all the way around. Now, are they EQing it or whatnot? I don't know, but if it's an elaborate setup, they probably got their own sound man. Price matched it at Guitar Center. Ah, cool. Yeah, but group or directional, I don't know. That may be what it's a top address microphone. Yeah. And but I listen to his audio, it sounds good. So, that's it. So that's it on the microphones. Now, and like we is talking about mic arm, I'll show the one that I got. Rode mic stand. Now, Rode makes different ones. This one was $100. This is the one I got right here. This is the one. Yeah, Sam Ash, Musician's Friend, Guitar Center. You can get those interfaces and the majority of the microphones there. But Amazon, well, you see, I bought mine December the 3rd of last year. Cause this is the microphone. This the one right here. That's the same one. and it's $3 cheaper than what it was when I bought it. It was $99 when I bought it. What's going on, AD? Yeah, I don't know if San Antonio got Sam Ash, but we got Guitar Center in San Antonio when we go up there. And yeah, Sweetwater. I bought my Yamaha mixing console from Sweetwater online, and they delivered it to me. I buy my my bass guitar, my strings. I buy all that stuff and my chords and everything. I buy that from Musician's Friend, and they deliver it straight to me. But this deal here, it will hold a heavy microphone. It's holding this heavy ass electro voice, and it don't drop. This now, if you got a flyweight, if you got a lightweight microphone, I say, but them cheesy ones with the with all the springs and crap on the outside, $19. Look, man, you just threw away $19. Oh, these are okay. See, like this. Look, stay away from that. Keep your $16 and put it to something that works. Samson got a nice table mount one that's like this, and it telescopes, and it's actually pretty good, and it's relatively inexpensive. If you don't want to mount your microphone arm to the edge of a table, you just want to sit it on the table in front of you. It's made by Samson, but you can get but it's like this, but it's made by Samson, and it's good, and it's heavy where it won't tip over. If you, like I say, this stuff here, leave that stuff alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. These little ones here, these don't do no good. Want to know why? Because it's sitting on the table, and where's the microphone? Now you yelling down into the microphone. You need something that can reach it up where you can get the microphone, get the microphone to your face. Oh, and then your pop filters. Sorry for the noise. Notice the P goes away. Now you lose a little bit of gain, but I got a Rodecaster, so I can just bump it a little bit past unity and bring it right back up. Some of them change, the treated ones will change your voice a little bit, but if you one of them Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers for his pappy, and you one of them people, then you need a pop filter. I'm gonna mute it so I'm not beating up y'all ears again. Rode PSA and Blue Compass boom arms. There you go. I'm gonna mute it this time so y'all ain't gotta hear all that noise. Yeah, because I can train myself to say P without going crazy. P. Some people, but and also, even though I don't have my DBX unit on, I normally do, it has a built-in de-esser. So it kills the pops and the de-esser. I don't have it on, but you just try to train yourself to talk differently. Okay, so that was it. Boom arms. Oh, let me see. Let me go to the Blue Compass, and I'll show y'all that Samson one. That Samson one is nice. I was surprised. Let me see. Samson. That it looked like, no, it's because it got the telescopic part in it. It looks like that, but it's Samson. That's Inno gear. There it is. This one right here. Weighted adjustable. This one. $24. That is a good mic stand. And it's heavy. That little bastard is heavy, so it keep your microphone from tipping over. That's it right there. And they got another one that is even longer, goes up like this. All right, let's do the Blue Compass mic stand. Yeah, baby. And you don't have the well, I guess maybe it come with the little Velcro tabs when you can go for your cable, or maybe it goes. Oh, no. I think the Blue Compass, I think your XLR goes through the body and it has a hole in the back, if I'm not mistaken. They're gonna put Blue Yeti. Yeah, get rid of the microphone, keep the arm, folks. Get rid of the microphone, but keep the arm. I'm petty as hell. 5% off, 90 under $100. Folks, cable management and routing. Yeah, that's it. You can see my blue, and I got a blue cable on purpose because I'm just goofy like that. I'm one of them colorful people, but you can't see it because I got it through the circle, but my cable is blue. It is blue. My XLR cable is blue. But folks, you can get a $99 microphone with a $150 interface. You're at $250. You're gonna spend some of the Audient comes with the USB-C cable in it already. The SSL Logic, the solid state Logic comes with a USB-C in it already, and the Focusrite Scarlett comes with a USB-C in it already. So you ain't even gotta buy nothing. The only thing you gotta buy, is an XLR for the length that you need, of course. XLR cable. Here's a shorty that I use for something else. You know, your male end, which goes into the microphone, and the female end, which goes into your interface. Now, this one, I say this one's a shorty because I hate cables all over my desk. This is that I have running to a separate microphone that's pointed to the corner. So when I'll hit the gain up on it, when I hit my reverb on here, when I want to hit that reverb thing, so it gets that double bam 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 bam, because it's two microphones, and one's reflecting off the corner, and the other one is my voice straight in here, and it makes the reverb sound real crazy. But that you ain't got to worry about that. You can get you an XLR cable, $10-12, your $169 interface, and $100 microphone. Like I say, and three of them, they already come with a the USB-C Type-C cable, and if they don't, you can buy one. They ain't expensive. They're cheap. Okay, plug it in. Set it up, read the instructions. YouTube will bail you out. You come to a stream, we talking about something, you ask C over, he gonna tell you. You ask me, I'ma tell you. You ask Keep It Techie, he gonna tell you. You ask Sly gonna torture you, but he'll tell you. You know, he gonna get some jabs in, you know that. So that's it, folks. I just wanted to do that, because I was hearing again in Sly's chat, well, set up and this, that, and somebody and set up and studio. And man, look, you don't need I said, dude, I bet you got some blankets and some pillows in your house that you ain't using. Can't nobody see the walls next to you. You got standing wave and reflection because you ain't got a noise gate yet or de-esser yet. Just hang it up. Throw the pillows in the bottom of the corner, because that's what they're bass traps. They act as bass traps. Throw them in the corners. You get a nice sound. until you get set up like Seova and got the thing behind him. I know he said that thing is rather inexpensive, but it's permeable and it helps with the sound, but he knows that. I'm just telling some of y'all that. Some of y'all might know, some may not, but it helps with the sound. So if anybody don't have anything, I'm going to say thank y'all for coming out here. I was trying to get done in less than 2 hours and look like I'm going to hit my mark of being done in less than 2 hours. I appreciate y'all. If y'all going out, be safe, be careful, because we want to see y'all smiling faces and sparkling voices next week. Y'all be good and be safe. Bye.